Hi guys, today I have an exciting video. It's an unboxing. I've been a little bit crazy recently. I have a haul to film and I just haven't gone around to it, but today I thought I would show you this, one because I can kind of unbox it and show you and it's all exciting, but also because I got it in an amazing sale. I got it from Very Exclusive, which for those of you that don't know, and I'm not entirely sure if it's like public knowledge or like common knowledge, but I don't know it through any means other than guessing and finding out that way. But Very Exclusive is basically like the high-end version of very.co.uk. So if you use that as a shopping site, it's basically the same thing. If you have an account, you can use the same account. But it's basically the same thing. So I kind of have wanted to try it out for a while to see how the services compare. Because Very I like as a website and they have a lot of really cool stuff and collaborations and stuff. But the delivery service has always been really poor. It's Yodel. We all hate Yodel. I think we can agree. Very few people will come out and say, Yodel, they're the best delivery service. So I wasn't sure what to expect, but they do next day delivery. It's not free. Still Yodel, but it seemed to just be a lot better. So I don't know if you paid more for that service or what it is, but it was a lot better than the regular Very delivery service. So it came in a really nice package. It's like this. Really, really huge. It kind of reminds me of when I bought from mywardrobe.com, I think it was called. That didn't last very long, and I'm kind of a little bit worried that Very Exclusive might be going down the same route, because I bought that when there was an amazing discount and there kept being these frequent discount codes off various high-end items, and these aren't as high-end. I mean, you can get some really expensive stuff there, but on the whole the designers, they have a slightly lower range than say like well, like My Wardrobe. They have still got some quite expensive stuff, but a lot of it is a lot more affordable and a lot more kind of attainable. I think it's kind of just like a step up from their Very customers. But anyway, that's what kind of reminded me of the packaging and stuff. But they have done this friends and family discount, and I don't know why they've done it. I don't know if they're not getting enough custom or what it is, but it's 30% off the entire site. The only thing that it excludes is GHDs. This is not sponsored anyway. I saw someone else post about it. Couldn't quite believe that it was true, and so I went through the motions of trying various different things and seeing whether it excluded it. No, 30% off absolutely everything, and I think it's till the 25th, so I wanted to get this video up, one, because I want to show you what I bought, and see what you think of it, because I still have time to send it back. I think I'm going to keep it. But also to tell you that that's that 30% discount. So if there's anything you've had your eye on that site, now is the time. So under all of that tissue paper, very rustly, noisy tissue paper, is the bag, which is just gorgeous. If you're buying a gift for someone, then I just love the idea, and I love the neon. I love the idea that it comes so nicely gift wrapped, and this was just kind of automatic as well. I didn't pay extra for the gift wrap, this is just how it comes. And then it has a dust bag, and then obviously the bag inside. Now I have had a little peek already, but I've left it all as is to show you how it came boxed and packaged and stuff. This is the bag. Reminds me a lot of the Michael Kors Selma bag actually, but it's a little bit different. I mean, I guess that is kind of, a lot of people have got that bag now, and not everybody likes that everyone's got the same thing. Some people want to be a little bit different. I really like it still, but this is slightly bigger, the dimensions are a little bit different, and I just thought it was a little bit different. And it's black, obviously. Well, not obviously. You know, people see things differently, but it is black, with gold hardware, and it is Karl Lagerfeld, who is, if I'm right, the guy that used to be the Chanel guy, and he's now gone kind of out on his own. A lot of their bags really appeal to me. I really love the little bags, and when I didn't think I was going to be able to get that Rebecca Minkoff Love crossbody, I was going to get the Karl Lagerfeld one, which is kind of similar Saffiano leather like this, but it's very small and boxy. Really, really love that one, but I wouldn't have used it as much, and I kind of wanted something that was a little bit structured. I wanted something black, a little bit structured and kind of worky, if you know what I mean, because a lot of the bags that I've got are more me. They're more slouchy and comfortable, and the only one that I really have that is quite structured is my Philip Lim Pashley, which I love, but then it's still a really, really bright colour. So I wanted something kind of more work appropriate. Not that I have a lot of work that I have to do, kind of work appropriate stuff, but I wanted something that would fit into that category in case it came up, and also something that was big enough to fit everything. So if I wanted to take a lot of stuff on a train journey, or if I was kind of out for the full day and I want to take a lot of stuff with me, I wanted something that would hold a lot as well. So this is perfect for that. The only thing that I have that I'm not 100% sure on is the long strap is really thick. I'll show you. It looks like this. It's really quite thick. Also, something else that bugs me about bags where they have a long strap that can be taken off is that they strap alternately. So you know, like one on this side and one on this side, so it's almost like diagonally. I don't like that. Why do they do that? It hangs strange when that happens. It does look nice, kind of just held. You could hold it in the crook of your arm, I suppose, but I think it's more of a top handle bag. And it does look nice when it's held like that, but I think I'm going to have to wear it around the house a little bit and see whether or not I like the long strap, because it is very thick. It is kind of very businessy, which is what I wanted. But I would be very interested to know your opinions on the bag. If I keep it, I'll do a full review when I've had it for a little while. I have some other ones in the works that I've promised you as well. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it right now, but I do really like it. Another thing, does this unzip any further? Okay, a little bit. It's really quite tight, the opening, and you can't really, you have to really pull it apart, which I suppose you can really pull it apart to get into it, which could be annoying. So take the stuffing out. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's actually loads of space. Not everybody would feel this way, but I could probably use this as an overnight bag because I pack super light. But because it's structured, it wouldn't look like I'd stuffed it if I did, because one of these sides is absolutely huge, and then the other side is kind of a normal handbag size, and then it also has kind of a padded, or what feels like a padded pocket in the middle, so you could put like an iPad in there, or if you had a small kind of netbook or something like that, then it would fit as well. I don't know, I feel like I love it for what I've bought it for, and the reason that I bought it was that it did kind of fit into a category that I didn't already have within the bags that I already own. But maybe there's a reason that I didn't have anything in that category, because it's not very me. But that's why I wanted it. I don't know. I think that there are certain outfits that call for something a little bit more businessy. When I do, you know, go to meetings, it sounds so pretentious when a blogger says, I have a meeting. I know it is a meeting. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like it's the most pretentious thing in the world when a blogger's like, oh, I'm going to London for all these meetings. I know it is a meeting, but is it just me that feels like that? As a viewer, that's how I feel. And so as a person that has potential meetings, I feel really pretentious in saying that. But at the same time, if you do go to something like that, you want to kind of have the best representation of yourself. And if you want to look more business-like, that would be perfect. And I don't really have another bag that would tick that box. But yeah, I do have something really exciting that might happen that I am desperate to tell you about, but I can't. And I keep saying this. I mentioned it on Twitter, and I'm like, but I can't say anything. I should just keep my mouth shut completely. And I am like the worst secret keeper in the entire world. So if it happens, potentially I will have to keep the secret for an entire year, which might kill me. But if it happens, it'll be like the most exciting thing ever. So, you know, treat myself to a new businessy type bag for businessy business. But I had to tell you about the 30% discount code. I can't promise you I won't use it again. They sell loads of stuff. They sell beauty stuff, lots of things that I immediately went to the site for, like they do Glam Glow masks and stuff, already sold out. And the 30% is off the beauty stuff as well, which is just unheard of. You don't get 30% off makeup and skincare and beauty products. This just never happens. And they do lots of kind of like sunglasses, they've got Ray-Bans and stuff, jewellery. It's not all like super high end, it's not all handbags. They do, oh gosh, what were those shoes that I really liked? The Ash boots that I had my eye on last September time or last autumn time. Like these gorgeous suede Ash boots, and I think they're around £120. Correct me if I'm wrong, full price, and you can get 30% off that. I'm not even going to bore you any further with it because I could talk all day about sales and discounts and how I can't possibly resist them. But this is what I purchased. Should I keep it? Should I send it back? I kind of love it. I feel like to really appreciate it, I'm going to have to take all of the tags off and actually use it, and then I'll be like, yay or nay. And so I won't really know whether or not I want to keep it until I've started using it, but let me know if you've got a bag like this. If you have the Michael Kors Selma, do you use it a lot? Is the structure annoying to you? That's the thing that's always kind of put me off the Selma bags, is how structured they are, and that's very similar. But different as well. So yeah, ramble, ramble, ramble. I'll go. Bye!